and flu season. We always think that there's a season for this, and it seems to be in wintertime. Cold and flu season. It seems to be right around the holidays and for a couple of months following the holidays. We in the Northern Hemisphere have attributed that to cold weather, and we're inside more and so forth. And that's why. Not enough sunshine and so forth. And these things could play a little bit of a role. More on that in a moment. But keep in mind that the Southern Hemisphere in summer, they get cold viruses too, cold viruses. So what's going on here? And I started to think when I talked to a patient today, she said, yeah, I was really sick and I had a bad cold for a while. And I said, that's interesting because coming right off of the holidays, we've just spent this period of time, starting with Halloween, right? Starting with Halloween. We have this extra period of time where we all have more time off. We're eating really clean, small meals that really support our health and wellness. Okay? We limit or eliminate the sugar in our diets, right? Okay? Little to no alcohol. I know we're all doing that through those holidays. Plenty of rest, getting plenty of rest, supporting our body there because we have that extra time off. Yep, fewer responsibilities too. Okay, great exercise. Making sure we're carving out that time every day. That ends up being a top priority. So exercise goes up in October, November, December. Okay, and lastly, we're spending time with people we really want to spend time with. People that we don't want to spend time with, we don't feel any obligation to spend any time with them. So we only spend time with people that we connect with. We love that. We nurture our own minds and bodies and spirits, and we spend that time with people that we really love and connect with. And we don't have any obligations to spend with people that are toxic to us, right? So then we come off of that, and of course we don't get any colds in January and February because we just supported ourselves in November and December with all these great habits, right? Right. So now we start to think about it. Look at the holiday season, the way that we spend in the United States anyways. Starting in October with Halloween, right? Let's change Halloween, and Halloween is going to be, we invite our kids to our trusted neighbors, and we all have raw vegetables with homemade dips, and we go from one to the next. I know it's not going to happen, and I would be beheaded if that's what happened. I know. But imagine if that occurred. And then in November and December, we actually did those things that I just mentioned. And we know that we do the opposite of that. We're stressed out. We are shopping, spending way too much money. We have to run the kids around everywhere. We're spending time with people we don't want to spend time with often. Drinking too much alcohol, eating big complex meals, lots of sugar, and we're distressed, not getting enough rest, and so forth. And then we wonder why our immune system drops in its ability to fight off viruses, and now we all get sick. There's your cold and flu season. If we really want to make a dent in this, it's not the flu shot. And you look at 2017, 2018, you look at the flu shot, it's really ineffective. And if you go to the CDC's website, if you look at the ingredients on the flu shots and you see that often in almost all cases, unless you get a clean vaccine, there's thimerosal, which is mercury, a heavy metal poison, and or there might be aluminum in it, and or there will be polysorbate 80, a detergent. Do you really want that in your veins? And or other types of detergents and contaminants. There's some food colorings and so forth that can be in there as well. Check the ingredients, and you look at that, and you're like, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want formaldehyde, a known carcinogen, in my body. So there's other ways to strengthen our immune systems and get us ready for that cold and flu season. I think this had a bunch of gems of why January and February we get so many colds and flus.